Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. It's all about timing. It is all about timing, Cancer. The question is, what are you going to do? It is all about timing. So, Cancer, it feels like the energy here for you now is that you're waiting. Oh, you're definitely waiting. And you're hoping that this isn't going to take too long. It already feels like you're tired of waiting. It feels like the struggle, it's real. The struggle's real. But what I can tell you, Cancer, is that for a while, you had choices. You had choices where your partner was concerned. You've tried to make this balance really good, Cancer, for you and your partner. Timing is key. You're definitely waiting, and you're exhausted of waiting for this person to return, Cancer. But with the Lover's card, you're meant to hold this person's hand for now, meaning they're meant to be in your life for now. This partnership, so to speak, may have unfolded quite quickly from the beginning. However, there was definitely a rocky road, a hard start, so to speak. It didn't start really smooth. It didn't work out as smoothly as you thought. It was kind of like pulling teeth for you at first. It was actually like pulling teeth. But you were quite determined. Quite determined. It's kind of like you wouldn't take no for an answer. You're very pushy, trying to make something happen. You became very pushy. Your partner may have cut a lot of corners, or may still be cutting corners where you're concerned. Meaning not putting all the work in that they need to, not showing up the way they need to, not always being that loyal partner to you. Perhaps even for some of you, some betrayal has been going on. For some of you, you've been holding on to a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of struggle with the situation. You've been taking on more than even you need to, more than even what's yours. It feels like, for a lot of you, the responsibilities that came with this connection were more than you anticipated. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is tempted by someone else. Somebody who has temptations, whether it's with their past relationship, whether it's at their job. There's definitely somebody you're dealing with, Cancer, who has temptations. You're going to be able to recognize, with this mental clarity coming through, you're going to be able to recognize what you should. You're going to be able to see clearly what's right in front of you. But then it's up to you to ignore those red flags or to pay attention to them. For many of you, it's like something's broken. Something fell apart. Something feels like it fell into a million pieces even. For some of you, there's a lot of disappointment. A lot of disappointment with the Five of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment here. There's even grief here. Missing somebody deeply. This person who you believe to be your person, this Emperor, gave you the attention in the beginning that you wanted. And then after that first initial intimacy time moment that you had with this person, little by little, the attention started to wear off. The communication started to wear off. The phone calls, text messages slowed down. For some of you, this person in the beginning, like I said, very kind, bringing you flowers or bringing you gifts or taking you places, doing things for you was wonderful in the beginning. For some of you, this is in reverse. The worst being over is in reverse. It's not over yet. You're still going through something. For some of you, you're worried that your partner may bait somebody else, may go after somebody else, may be fishing, so to speak. Hypothetically speaking, is fishing. You may feel like this person is at a standstill with your love right now. They're at a standstill. You're being prompted or guided to go for your desires, to reach out for what it is that you want. For some of you, you've put off things that make you happy. You've put off outings even with family or friends. You've sacrificed a lot in this relationship where your partner hasn't. For some of you right now, you've got yourself trapped in this mental prison, struggling, feeling powerless over something. All you're wanting is that stable connection. It shows with the King of Pentacles. You're just wanting this stable connection in the month of September. It's like you're just wanting teamwork. You're wanting them to meet you halfway. You're wanting them to, hi Trace, you're wanting them to do their part. Some of you are trying to let go of these feelings and emotions, but you are, in all of this person, your chemistry is so connected with them that you're having a hard time focusing on anything else. Now let's switch this over to some of you. Some of you found out a secret. Some of you found out something that was being hidden from you. Perhaps there was more options than you thought with this person. It feels like you were hoping this person would compromise with you, to be honest with you, and they would cut something out. They would just cut something out with the Two of Swords. You wanted them to cut out the bullshit, to cut out the other person. For some of you, you got into the situation knowing that there was a third party, but you believed because they manipulated you to believe that things weren't good with them and that they were leaving them and that it was going to be over and they just needed some time. No, it's not true. They're not leaving. They're not leaving. You're going to feel this competition for a long time if you stay in this. They are definitely with somebody else right now for most of you. It's like a playground for them. They're just going back and forth, back and forth. Meanwhile, you, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're putting in the hard work. It's time you make some choices because they're not. Their card is like this. Your card is like this. You need to make some choices. You need to meditate on something. Look within. Look for the truth within yourself of what's accepted, what's not, what's tolerable, what's not. You have wishes coming true where you are wanting a partnership, but you must get rid of something old in order for something new to come in. For some of you, and you're in a self-destructive mode. For somebody who's trying to hurt yourself or trying to take too much pills or trying to drink too much or trying to do something to numb that pain, not a good idea. You're going to cause a whole nother problem for yourself. And the other person ain't going to give a shit. It's not going to get their attention, so don't do it. Try something else. Try getting strong. Try making yourself better. Try letting them see what they're missing out on. Try showing them the best you that you can be, not the worst you. There is going to come a time where you are in a relationship, a family situation. Your anxiety and depression is taking hold of you right now because of this heartbreak that's going on. A lot of you can depend on friends or family to be supportive. At the same time, you're thinking this is the only option you have. This is the only person. It's all you want. And you're just trusting that. Some of you are needing to listen to your intuition. You're needing to listen to your intuition. You're going to have to make a conscious decision here. The Justice card is here. Decisions are needed. You got to do what's right. What's right for you. Not what's right for them. What's right for you. There's going to be an ending. I'm sorry. There's going to be an ending in the month of September. This ending is going to be very important. It's going to show them your boundary. It's going to show them what you will and won't tolerate. There's a truth, a fairness here. It's coming to you. Truth and fairness is coming to you. For some of you, I don't know if you're hoarding stuff in your house or if you're dealing with somebody who's hoarding. Maybe your partner's got a hoarding problem, but somebody doesn't throw out what's needed to throw out. Somebody's just cluttering on top of clutter on top of clutter. Somebody needs your help, or you need help to get rid of this, or somebody that you know needs help to get rid of this. Okay, somebody needs help. An opportunity is going to present itself for you very soon where work and career is concerned. Money is definitely going to get better. It's going to make you empowered. It's going to give you strength. It's going to give you confidence. You're not going to have to depend on somebody else. Right now, your social life might be boring. Things might be at a standstill. It might feel lonely to you, but it's okay. Use this time, especially with this Lion's Gate and the portal open. Use this time to produce what it is you want to see, to go after that career change, that education that you're needing, something so that you can step up a notch. You are a very forgiving and trusting person. And this person isn't seeing all the benefits of being with you. They're not seeing your value very clearly. They're not choosing to. It's going to take self-control with the Temperance card. You're going to have to show self-control in a situation. Right now, you're just getting out of some financial trouble, whatever was going on. You're just getting out of that because a light came on. You realize something. You realize that, you know what, you need to start taking care of you. You can't keep giving other people what you don't have. Somebody was judging you wrong, falsely. You became obsessed with this person. So obsessed. This is all you could think about. Eat, sleep, drink these people. That's all you could think about. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody with a gambling issue, a gambling problem. Or somebody's dealing, whatever that means. Doors are going to open up for you where there's a give and take. A give and take because of the Six of Pentacles. There's a give and take. There's happiness coming your way. There's achievements of these goals that you're wanting to reach for. You have a major gain coming to you. A major gain. A new job, an investment, a partnership. Something's coming. You have to look for it, though. You have to be willing to look for it, to see it coming. There's a lot of you who are really trying hard. You have this urge that you want to move on. You want to try things. You want to move forward. You want to forget the past. You want to let go. Oh, man. Some of you, you need to start focusing more on your job. For some of you, you may need more tools or different tools, or to learn more tools to be able to do your job better. Again, you have the World card. So this is a great reading for you. It just means, you know what, the shit you thought was good for you isn't. And it means that there's so many blessings waiting to come in the door for you, but if you don't let them in, if you don't see them coming, if you choose not to see because you want to keep blinders on and stay focused on something that's not working. If your car is not working and running, can you get in it and go to work with it? No. You can't just stand there all day and say, well, I'm going to wait for it to work. And try it again. 5 hours later, I'm going to try it again. You done missed work because you're here with something that's not going to run. It's not going to work for you. You need the right tools to fix this, to get it to work. This marriage, this relationship, this situationship, this partnership, you need the right tools. And if your tools don't work with the person who's going to handle the tools, in other words, if there's not a fair exchange here, if they're not meant to be on your frequency, if they're not meant to be on your level, if they're not meant to be with you, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you put in, it's not going to work. Some of you are involved in counseling right now, perhaps therapy right now. Some of you may also be an extremely compassionate person, always finding that silver lining, which is a beautiful thing. But sometimes you also have to admit when something is done, it's done. It's like with people who pass away, you can't bring them back. No matter how much you cry, no matter how grieving you are, no matter how sad you are, no matter how hurt you are, no matter how mad you are, nothing can bring that physical body of that person back. Spiritually, they're with you always. But to see them physically, not likely. Not likely. You're going to recover from all this. You are going to recover from all this in the next few months. In the next few months, you're going to feel so much better about the situation. But for now, you can't see that. You can't see that you're going to feel okay. You can't see that you're going to be all right. But listen to me when I tell you that you're safe. You're well. You're going to achieve goals. You're going to reach destinations and points and take journeys where you never thought you would. There is love coming in. There's a relationship and partnership that is meant to be for you. Your frequencies will match this next person coming in. This person will definitely give back what you give and more. You will get a lot of attention from this next person. This person will be very concerned about you, very worried about you, always keeping in close contact with you. Even throughout the day from work, they will text you. This is the person that you want, the one that's coming. Don't be so hell-bent and stuck on the person that's around you now, because they are not. They're not. And that is for 99% of you Cancerians. They are not the one for you. You've tried so hard to make this fit, and it's not fitting. It's not fitting because they don't want it to. They're not trying like you are. They're not motivated like you are. All right? So with that being said, this is Cancer. Hey, Tracy Trace. Your mom said there was something coming? Wow. Awesome. I love it. And there is. And there is. All right, you guys. Send them lots of love. I got to go run an errand real fast. I bought my uncle this football jersey for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it finally came. He's going to be so excited. He was the one who took such amazing care of me while I was taking care of his mother, my grandmother. He made sure I didn't want for nothing. He made sure my bills were paid. He made sure food was in this house. He made sure the heater was good. The air conditioning was good. He made sure everything was good. So now I got to do something to show more gratitude. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take him a shirt, see how he likes it. All right. All right. You got it, Trace. See you guys soon. Leslie, tonight I got you. All right. Bye, guys. See you soon. Pisces and then Scorpio. Okay.